James Cannon with My West Texas Live, and this is Brenda Walters. We're here to talk about the Good Technologies Home Water Filtration Center. Before you got the water system, how was the water in Midland?
Well, stinky. Smelled like dirt. Smelled like chlorine.
How was the taste on it?
Tasted the same. Tasted like it smelled.
Since you've got the system now, what is your water like, and how is it able to clean your clothes, tea, coffees, things like that? How does things taste now?
Well, of course, everything tastes better. Smells better, tastes better. I like the fact that I don't have as much, the water scale buildup. You know, it reduces the hard water without the slimy, salty taste. I like the fact that I don't have to buy salt. I like the fact that, like we said, it doesn't have any odor. Tastes good, smells good. What else? It's just a good, clean feeling. I like the fact that it gets rid of chemicals that could be in my water. And that was the main thing. It was more of a health issue also, you know, besides the stinky, smelly stuff.
Exactly. So now that you've had it, what's the maintenance been like on it? I mean, what have you had to do to upkeep this machine to make sure your water stays fresh?
It's almost maintenance free. It's just a matter of changing filters periodically, and that's it.
So now that, how long have you had this product now?
I've had this one almost a year. Oh, go ahead.
No. So since you've had it about a year, you've been able to fully use it, you've tasted the water for a year now. Would you recommend this to your friends based on the cost and the benefits of this?
Oh, sure. And the reason why I put it in my home here is I also had one when I lived in Greenwood, and I had put one in my house there, or Kevin did, and I loved it so much that when I moved here, that was one of the first things we did, was take out the old salt system and put in the new filtration system.
Speaking of Kevin, how was dealing with his company? How was the customer service, the craftsmanship, the quality of work? How was it?
Excellent. I mean, he when you call him, he gets to you very quickly and takes care of any maintenance issues or anything that comes up very promptly.
Is there anything else you'd like to add about the system?
Just the fact that I really like it, and I'm glad I did it.
Well, thank you, Brenda. This is James Cannon with My West Texas Live. James Cannon with My West Texas Live here with Pat Busey. How are you doing, Pat?
Very good, thank you.
We're here to talk about the Good Technologies whole home water filtration system. What are some of the benefits you've noticed since you've got the system? How does the water taste? How does your clothes, how are they washed now with the washing machine? How's your dishes? Do you see buildups?
No, I haven't had any buildup since we got it. The water for bathing or showering is wonderful. I've never had any better tasting water than what comes out of this RO. And we've had a number of ROs units.
How did you hear about Kevin Goods?
Our daughter-in-law.
So she got you involved on it now?
She did. They enjoyed theirs so much that I asked her about it, you know, to find out if she really liked it, and she said it's wonderful.
How's the customer experience? How is dealing with Kevin and his company and quality workmanship?
When I call him, he's out here like that. Oh, it's been wonderful.
Is there anything else you want to say about the water or the quality of
I can't think of anything except the clothes. I use much less detergent. like I say, the shower is great. And we've been very happy with it.
Well, I appreciate that, Pat. Thank you very much.
Okay.
James Kane with My West Texas Live. James Cannon with My West Texas Live. I'm here with Don Wells. How you doing, Don? We're here to talk about Good Technology's whole home water filtration system. And Don, before you had the system, what did the water taste like? Just Midland's water in general, right out of the tap.
Bad.
Yeah. It smells.
Nasty. Smelly.
What does it do to your laundry or your dishes?
You notice a lot of green on your outlets and stuff. Well, I'm not noticing there as much now.
Yeah. So now that you have the system, what's been the improvement, the water quality?
Great. I don't smell that nasty. Midland water. You get some really bad smells in the mornings.
Yeah.
When you turn it, especially in the mornings. But it's been great.
So in the last 4 months or so that you've now had the water filtration system, what's the maintenance been like?
It's easy. Just change the filter and you've got your little tool there. It's real easy to change.
Are you happy you don't have to deal with 100-pound bags of salt?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Really is.
Now that you've had this for a little while and you've seen the difference in the quality, would you recommend this to one of your neighbors or one of your friends?
Well, it's just once that lady down the street got it, and it just snowballed.
So like word of mouth from neighbor to neighbor?
From neighbor to neighbor. I know him and myself and the lady over there.
So you guys
all have it.
Yeah.
And everybody's happy.
Well, I appreciate it, Don. Thank you for taking the time. Yeah. James Cannon with My West Texas Live. James Cannon with My West Texas Live, and I'm here with Paul Ross, and we're here to talk about the Good Technology's whole home water filtration system. Before you had this system, what was the water like in Midland?
Well, it even smelled bad. We didn't care for the smell or the taste, and also keeping things clean. Couldn't wash my car, stuff all over the sink and my fixtures. And
unlike a lot of people, you have an outdoor unit. Why is that?
the problem is that our house was not built with a loop in the plumbing, which allowed the plumbing, the filter system to be inside the house. So we had to capture the water as it came in the house, and now it goes to the rest of the house.
How long have you had this system, and what has been some of the benefits you've seen?
I think it's been around 8 to 9 months, but long enough where I've had to change the filter a couple times. And that's really all the maintenance there is just change a filter every 3 months. And then there's a yearly, take a look at your RO system, which is common to all RO systems. Mm-hmm. So I'll have to have that done at the end of the year. But what we've noticed is the huge difference in our water, where it used to be that we could smell it and taste it and didn't even like to brush my teeth with it type water. Now I prefer this water as it comes through the big filter and then through the RO filter. I prefer that to any bottle water that you can buy. So it's great water.
So now that you've had it for a while and you're able to see the cost and the benefits and everything, would you recommend this product to your friends?
Oh, I definitely would. Just definitely would. It makes a huge difference. Everything that you do with the water, keeping things clean. Just the fixtures don't even get all messed up. When you take a shower, just the soap runs off of you because it isn't stuck to you by some sort of film.
Dealing with Kevin Good's company, Good Technologies, how was the customer service and how was the quality of work for you?
Oh, it's been great. He uses an outside plumber that is real great on service. In fact, I've even called him back for service. A great guy to deal with, so he does deal with quality contractors on that. Kevin has been real good about answering any questions I have, and then he's due back at the end of a year to service the system, make sure that it's all good and tight and nothing wrong with it. And of course, he's on call all the time. You know, I've got his cell phone number, and I can give him a call anytime.
Sounds good. Well, thank you very much, Paul. Thank you.
You bet.
West Texas Live. We're here in the home of Terry Stump. Hi, Terry.
Hi.
And we're here to talk to you today about your water filtration system from Good Technologies. Tell me, what made you decide to get a water filtration system in your home?
Well, when we first moved out here from Dallas, we were in an apartment, and I didn't know anything about the Midland water, and it didn't take me very long to figure it out. I couldn't even wash my face at night; just the smell alone bothered me. And then I started noticing my skin was feeling real dry, real flaky, almost crusty even.
Oh, wow. So tell me, since you've had the system, what changes have you noticed?
Oh, it's night and day from how living in an apartment to having a system in my house. I can wash my face. I don't have to have a water bottle sitting by the sink at night. Showers, everything feels good. The soap runs right off of you. My skin's good. It's a total difference, night and day.
Has it made a difference in your laundry?
Oh, yeah.
I know that's important to a lot of moms.
Yes, completely. Yes, everything rinses out real good. Everything feels good again. Yeah.
Okay. When they came to install your system, about how long did it take? What was the process like?
Oh, it wasn't very long at all. Just a couple of hours. I would say 3-4 hours tops.
That's great. So I'm looking at your system here, and I'm kind of noticing that this tube is kind of yellow and discolored, and this one's white. What's the difference?
Well, this is where the water comes in. He's got actually little arrows on here, so you can see the flow of the system. This is the Midland water coming in. This is what it looks like coming into our house. After it goes through our filtration system, this is going to go back into our house, and you can see how clean and clear that is.
Wow, that's amazing. That's something else.
Yeah, it is.
Well, thank you so much for visiting with us today, Terry. And remember to look up Good Technologies on Facebook. Hi, welcome to My West Texas Live. We're here with Amy Ice. Hello, Amy.
Hello.
Amy has the water filtration system with Good Technologies. Amy, tell me, what made you decide to get the filtration system for your home?
Okay. Well, this is a new home for me. I've just moved in since May, and I wanted to upgrade the water softener system. But I was looking for something other than just salt. They also filter out all the impurities and not only make the water smell and taste better, but it's better for your clothing and everything. So I started looking into that. Ran into Good Technologies with Kevin Good, and he came over, explained the whole system, and I went from there. Yeah.
About how long did it take for the installation and the whole process?
Not long at all. He came over one day to explain the entire process, which was really very helpful. Told me what all would be entailed and the price, and he was just dead on. And then we rescheduled to actually install it, and once that was done, I think the whole system 3 to 4 hours total. Yeah.
So there's no salt involved at all. So you don't have to bring any bags of salt in.
I don't have to do anything. There is a filter that I have to change about every 3 months, I believe, which I just mark on my calendar on my iPhone and go out there. It's very simple. It takes all of 3 minutes to do, and it's a done deal.
Well, tell me, what is the best part of having this filtration system in your home?
Actually, the taste of the water. Of course, the shower. I know recently, and I don't know if this had anything to do with it at all. I feel it did. But I work at the hospital, and I'm on call a lot up there. I have to take a lot of showers. I'm in-house on call. Okay. Recently, they did the chlorine in the water for something that was in the Midland water, and so everybody was smelling like chlorine, and especially I noticed that at the hospital, even people talking about their houses and all. Not once did I smell like chlorine at my house here. So it does filter out, and he did say it would filter out the chlorine and a lot of the impurities and things of that nature. So, but also the RO water, my daughter's very funny, she will not drink Midland water. But now loves a cold glass of ice water with the RO water here in the system, because it's just, I can even drink from the faucet. It is totally different from anything I've ever experienced. So very pleased.
That's really neat. Well, thank you so much, Amy, for having us in your home and visiting with us today. Is it okay if we go out and take some pictures of your filtration system?
Definitely.
Okay, great. Thank you.
And this is Jeff Pickett, and we're here to talk about the Good Water System. Before you came to Midland, or when you got to Midland, before you got your new system, what was the water like?
Well, the water, to be honest with you, we moved from Colorado. The water had a to us had a strange aroma, a strange smell, and the water was very hard. So washing dishes, washing clothes, I don't know how to describe it. It's just hard to get good lather and stuff. And so we were very interested in finding a system to clean up the chlorines in the Midland water.
Since you've now got the system, what are some of the benefits you've seen, and how quickly were they actualized?
Well, the thing that we noticed right off the bat, probably within 24, 48 hours, the smell that I first talked about. When I say smell, it's like a chlorine smell. That disappeared. We noticed when we were washing clothes, we didn't have to use as much detergent, and we also noticed, the same with the dishwasher. Our dishes came out cleaner, and plus, the taste of the water. Like making iced tea. Before, when we made iced tea, we had an RO system before without this pre-filter. Anyway, when we make iced tea, the iced tea was real cloudy. We got this system. We make iced tea now. The water's clear. The ice cubes are clear. One other thing that I noticed over time. If you can see here where the water is coming in, see how yellow the pipe is here, and you can see, some deposits or whatever building up on here. When it goes through here, it comes back up the other side. The pipe's like brand new, looks clear, and right there's an indication of what you're dealing with without this filter.
It's just one more sign that how clean the water is coming out of the system.
Exactly.
How easy is the maintenance to keep up with?
Maintenance is easy. There's a little filter down here that I change every 3 months, and basically just turn the valve off, relieve the pressure on the system, unscrew the cap, pop a filter in. Probably takes 60 seconds.
So how much of a hassle is it to constantly change the salt?
Well, we never did. We didn't have the salt.
Well, this system doesn't have salt.
Okay, I see what you're asking. Yeah, that's what's nice about this. We're not dealing with salt. So
for the cost and benefit, would you recommend this to your friends?
Oh, definitely. It's the quality of the water, the maintenance. There is no maintenance in my mind. Changing that little filter every 3 months. It's the only way to go, in my opinion.
Anything else you'd like to say about this?
Oh, the gentleman that we bought this from, Kevin, is very easy to work with, very honest, and anyway, we love our system, and yeah, if we